Have you ever wondered if your seemingly harmless morning routine, like your usual breakfast, could actually be silently accelerating your aging process, draining your energy, and weakening your memory? If you're over 60, this question may be more urgent than you realize. Every morning, millions of older adults wake up and reach for the same breakfast foods they've trusted for decades: juice, cereal, toast, or pastries on the go. But here's the shocking truth: your metabolism, digestive system, cardiovascular health, and brain chemistry all function very differently now compared to when you were in your 30s or 40s. That means the foods that once worked well for your body may now be slowly working against it. The breakfast choices we make each day, if not selected wisely, don't just fail to support our health, they can actually cause harm to our aging bodies. Part 1. Processed breakfast foods. Meet Robert, age 72, retired engineer. For over 30 years, Robert's breakfast routine rarely changed. A packet of instant flavored oatmeal, a pastry or energy bar, a quick cup of coffee. He believed he was making responsible choices. Some grains, a bit of fiber, nothing too heavy. But during a routine checkup, his doctor flagged several concerns: high blood pressure, BP 155/92, elevated LDL cholesterol, signs of prediabetes, low-grade inflammation, HSCRP 3.2. What is wrong with these so-called healthy processed foods? Many instant breakfast products undergo extreme processing, which means they are stripped of their natural nutrients and have the following added: added sodium to preserve flavor and extend shelf life, chemical preservatives which irritate the intestinal lining, refined sugars and low-quality oils, synthetic fibers or isolated protein additives that lack synergy with natural digestion. These ingredients can cause rapid spikes in blood sugar, followed by crashes, leaving you tired and hungry again. Disrupt the gut microbiome, which is linked to memory, mood, and immunity. Subtly but persistently raise blood pressure. Trigger joint pain and stiffness due to internal inflammation. From a physiotherapist's perspective, low-grade systemic inflammation not only affects your blood, but also interferes with neuromuscular signaling, contributing to poor balance, joint stiffness, and slower tissue healing. This is why patients recovering from falls or surgery who consume processed breakfasts often take longer to heal. Better choices for seniors: steel-cut oats, slow digesting, high in beta-glucans to help control cholesterol; fresh berries, rich in flavonoids that protect nerve cells; 1 tablespoon of flax seeds or chia seeds provides plant-based omega-3s and improves bowel regularity; a boiled egg or a handful of walnuts to support muscle strength and promote satiety. When Robert made these changes, his energy levels improved within just 2 weeks. After 2 months, his CRP levels were cut in half, and he no longer needed mid-morning snacks. Dr. S. Williams, case study: Maria, 68, post-surgery recovery. Maria, a former teacher, is recovering after a hip replacement. Although her inflammation markers remained high, her mornings were marked by stiffness and brain fog. A dietary assessment revealed that she often skipped breakfast or opted for a muffin and store-bought fruit juice. We changed her diet to warm oatmeal with cinnamon and diced apples, a boiled egg, green tea with turmeric and lemon. Within 1 month, she reported positive improvements: better bowel movements, less lower back stiffness. Your first meal of the day either soothes inflammation or fuels your body. Part 2. Refined sugar, disguised as health food. How healing happens. Let's talk about Linda, a 70-year-old single woman who proudly maintains an active lifestyle. Her typical breakfast: a glass of orange juice, fruit-flavored yogurt, a whole-grain blueberry muffin. On paper, it looks like a perfect Viking breakfast. But recent lab tests revealed A1C, 7.1%, diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. Fasting glucose, 136 milligrams per delo. Elevated triglycerides, increased fatigue, brain fog, and episodes of discomfort. "But I don't eat sweets," she said. "I only eat foods that taste like fruit." And that's the core problem: why hidden sugars are worse than candy. Many popular breakfast foods contain refined sugars disguised as health foods. Older adults are particularly vulnerable to their effects due to decreased insulin sensitivity and slower digestive motility. Physiological consequences of hidden sugar: blood sugar spikes, causing fatigue and discomfort; reactive hypoglycemia, dizziness and falls; chronic overproduction of insulin, fat storage in liver and muscles; protein glycation, joint stiffness, skin aging, and cognitive decline. Neurological risks of morning sugar spikes. High morning blood sugar can cause reduced hippocampal activity affecting short-term memory. Increased amyloid beta accumulation, linked to Alzheimer's. Poor attention span and increased postural instability during movement therapy. As a physiotherapist, I have seen patients struggle to complete basic exercises simply because they experienced blood sugar crashes, 60 to 90 minutes after consuming fruit smoothies for breakfast. The Viking Healthy Sugar Bomb Incident: orange juice, 250 ml, 20 to 25 grams sugar, no fiber. Fruit yogurt, 1 cup, 15 to 20 grams added sugar, plus concentrated fruit. Muffin, up to 30 grams refined seed oil and sugar. Total morning sugar intake, approximately 70 grams, equivalent to 17 teaspoons, which is 3 times the recommended daily sugar intake for adults. Unlike whole fruit sugars, these sources lack fiber, polyphenols, and natural water content that slow glucose absorption. Better alternatives: plain Greek yogurt with chia seeds, cinnamon, and blueberries, rich in polyphenols, fiber, and protein for slow glucose release. Chia pudding, made with unsweetened almond milk, supports gut health and omega-3 balance. Sliced cucumber, hydrating, anti-inflammatory, supports cognitive endurance. Warm quinoa porridge with nutmeg and flaxseed, gluten-free grain high in magnesium, essential for muscle and nerve function. Linda's real-life changes. Week 1. Replaced fruit juice with water and lemon. Swapped yogurt for kefir and berries. Replaced muffins with almond butter on toast. Week 4. Reported increased energy, better balance, and reduced cravings. A1C dropped to 6.3% after 3 months, reversing her prediabetes. I never realized how much better I could feel until I stopped trying to eat low-fat and started focusing on real food. Linda Common. Tips from PT and dietitian. If your breakfast contains sugar among the first 3 ingredients, or anything ending with glucose, sucrose, or fructose, it could contribute to inflammation and blood sugar dysregulation. Rule of thumb: if you need a nap 2 hours after breakfast, it's not fueling you, it's letting you down. Part 3. High saturated fat meals and their silent damage on the aging heart and brain. Meet David, 75 years old, retired contractor. For decades, David followed a strict breakfast routine: 2 fried eggs, 3 slices of bacon, white toast with butter, a 2nd cup of black coffee. He believed in what he called a hearty Viking breakfast, sticking to his ribs. However, during a recent vascular health screening, the results showed LDL cholesterol, 178 mg high, carotid artery scan, 35% blockage, HSCRP, inflammation marker, elevated pressure, 152/96. Doctor's diagnosis? You are fueling your heart like it's 30 years old, but your arteries are already 75. The aging body versus saturated fat. As we age, the ability to metabolize saturated fats declines. Arterial elasticity decreases, bile secretion slows, and fat-sensitive inflammatory pathways become hyperreactive. Saturated fats from common breakfast foods such as bacon, animal butter, processed sausages, fried eggs cooked in margarine can trigger a cascade of metabolic stress, raise LDL cholesterol, leading to atherosclerosis, promote inflammation in the endothelium, artery lining, impede insulin signaling, increasing risk of insulin resistance, alter gut microbiota, weakening the immune and cognitive axis. The hidden link to the brain. Diets high in saturated fat are strongly linked to reduced hippocampal volume, the brain's memory center, increased amyloid beta protein accumulation associated with Alzheimer's disease, slower processing speed and executive function decline, vascular dementia caused by chronic microvascular damage. In physiotherapy, I have observed many patients who consume high saturated fat breakfasts exhibiting poor balance, slower reaction times, and frequent brain fog during basic cognitive exercises. Better choices for a nourishing anti-inflammatory start. You don't have to sacrifice satisfaction for health. Try these upgraded options: buttered toast on whole grain bread with eggs, healthy fats, monounsaturated, potassium, fiber, vegetable omelet, spinach, onions, mushrooms, cooked in olive oil, anti-inflammatory, rich in phytonutrients, whole grain toast with banana slices and almond butter, fiber, magnesium, sustained energy, hemp seed smoothie with kale, berries, and nut milk, omega-3s, antioxidants, vitamin C. Bonus case: Ruth, 79, battling fatigue and high cholesterol. Ruth came in complaining of lower back pain, but often reported mental fog and exhaustion after breakfast. Her lab tests showed total cholesterol 2045, CRP 5.4, significantly elevated, high waist circumference despite normal BMI. Her usual breakfast included scrambled eggs with cheddar, sausage links, and buttered toast. We transitioned her to lemon water with mashed avocado, barley toast, a boiled egg, berry spinach smoothie, no added sugar. After 6 weeks, Ruth reduced her CRP by 40%, reported feeling lighter in the head, had more appropriate energy during rehabilitation sessions. Physiotherapist insight: good circulation equals good cognition. When patients switch to breakfasts that support nitric oxide production and blood flow, I notice faster muscle responses, more stable balance, and improved reflexes during gait training. Part 4. Morning Movement Routine. Dear friend, if you've been feeling stiff, tired, or unsteady in the mornings, this short movement routine can make a big difference. No need for special equipment, no rush. Just you, your breath, and a little time to care for your body. Let's begin. 1. Seated spinal twists. 2 minutes. Sit tall on a sturdy chair, both feet flat on the ground, hands resting gently on your thighs. Now, slowly twist your upper body to the right. Pause for a breath, then come back to center. Now twist to the left. Feel the stretch, but don't force it. Repeat this gentle motion for 2 minutes. This simple twist helps keep your spine flexible and supports healthy digestion first thing in the morning. 2. Ankle pumps and circles. 2 minutes. Stay seated. Lift one foot slightly off the ground. Point your toes up, then down, like you're pressing on a pedal. Do this for about 30 seconds. Then, slowly make circles with your ankle, 5 in one direction, then reverse. Switch legs and repeat the same on the other side. These tiny moves help improve blood flow, reduce morning stiffness, and protect your balance. 3. Marching in place, holding chair. 2 minutes. Stand up slowly. Place your hands on the back of a chair for support. Now gently lift your right knee, lower it, then lift your left knee. Keep alternating like a gentle march. Do this for 2 full minutes. This simple movement wakes up your hips, improves circulation, and strengthens your walking muscles. 4. Wall push-ups. 2 minutes. Now turn toward a wall. Stand about 1 arm's length away. Place your hands on the wall at shoulder height. Bend your elbows slowly, bringing your chest toward the wall. Then push back gently. Repeat slowly and steadily for 2 minutes. This helps strengthen your chest, shoulders, and arms, supporting everything from lifting groceries to hugging a loved one. 5. Deep breathing. 4-4-6 pattern, 2 minutes. Now let's finish with calming breath. Sit or stand comfortably. Close your eyes if you'd like. Let's breathe together. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, inhale, hold, exhale. Keep going at your own pace for 2 minutes. This kind of breathing resets your nervous system, calms the mind, and sets a peaceful tone for your day. And just like that, you've given your body what it needed most this morning. Gentle movement, fresh oxygen, kind awareness. You don't need to push hard to stay strong. You just need to keep showing up for yourself. So, be proud. You've already done something good today. 3-day reset challenge. Want to feel a quick difference? Try this 3-day protocol. Remove packaged cereals, fruit juices, and processed meats. Replace with real whole foods and warm hydration. Reset. Add 10 minutes of gentle movement after each breakfast. Track your results. Energy levels, scale 1-10. Joint stiffness, digestive and bowel movements, mood and focus. Patient story. Mr. Tuan, 69. I thought I was too old to reset. Mr. Tuan, a retired Vietnamese American, suffered from hypertension and chronic fatigue. He often skipped breakfast or drank sweetened soy milk with white bread. After the 3-day reset, he started preparing a vegetarian stir-fry with tofu and brown rice, took 10-minute walks while listening to soothing music, drank lime water before breakfast. After 7 days, he said, "I feel like someone lifted a weight off my chest. I have the energy to visit my grandchildren again." Part 5. 7 smart breakfast rotations for a stronger body and sharper mind. A healing, anti-inflammatory breakfast week designed for seniors. A mindful week of breakfasts can do more for your aging body than months of supplements. Gensi below is a 7-day menu, each meal featuring protein, fiber, and healthy fats, reduced refined sugar and processed foods, increased anti-inflammatory nutrients and minerals. Easy to prepare, few ingredients, optimized for seniors. Day 1. Gut reset and boost chia pudding. 1 tablespoon unsweetened almond milk, topped with kiwi, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, ground flaxseed, herbal tea, ginger or mint. Day 2, anti-inflammatory muscle recovery. Oats with turmeric beetroot slices, sprinkled with pumpkin seeds, 1 cup warm water with lemon. Oats and walnuts support joint recovery and brain clarity after sleep. Day 3, blood sugar reset. Vegetable omelet, spinach, onion, mushrooms, cooked in olive oil, 1 slice whole grain or rye toast, 1 cup green tea, provides steady energy release, perfect after therapy or morning walks. Day 4, cardiovascular support. Plain Greek yogurt with chia seeds and nutmeg, 3 almonds or 1 tablespoon sunflower seeds, 1 cup hibiscus tea, polyphenols and potassium naturally lower blood pressure. Day 5, morning vascular and brain flow. Mashed avocado on soft rye toast with boiled egg, sliced tomatoes with basil or sesame seeds, warm water with Himalayan pink salt and lime. Healthy unsaturated fats and potassium enhance cerebral circulation. Day 6, root-based energy boost. Steamed sweet potato slices, 1 slice boiled egg or tofu, mint and cucumber salad, 1 teaspoon tahini or sesame paste, supports liver detox, gut health, and infection-fighting minerals. Day 7, light, quick, and reset. Warm miso soup with soft tofu and seaweed, side of lightly sautéed greens, bok choy, kale, half a banana with 1 tablespoon peanut butter, herbal tea, excellent for digestive reset and anti-inflammatory recovery. Meal prep tips for success. Boil 6 eggs on Sunday. Pre-soak chia seeds or oats overnight. Keep frozen berries and greens handy. Stock your pantry with cinnamon, turmeric, flax seeds, almonds, olive oil. Use herbal tea instead of fruit juices or sugary drinks. Part 6, FAQs and myth-busting. Common misconceptions seniors have about breakfast. Clearing up confusion. Many seniors believe they're eating a healthy breakfast, but in reality, they may be worsening issues with heart health, blood sugar, memory, and digestion. Below are 7 frequently asked questions and common myths we encounter while coaching clients and rehab patients over 60. Q1. I'm not hungry in the morning. Can I skip breakfast? Wrong. Hunger often decreases with age, but your body still needs energy to kickstart the brain, musculoskeletal system, and endocrine glands. Suggestions. Drink warm water first. Have a small portion like eggs plus veggies. Eat a light but nutritious snack. Nuts, whole grains, or a mild smoothie. Q2. Are eggs bad for heart health? Not entirely true. Recent studies show eggs don't raise bad cholesterol in most healthy people. Preparation matters. Fried in butter, harmful. Boiled or steamed, beneficial. Suggestions. Eat 3 to 5 eggs per week. Combine with vegetables, fiber, and healthy oils like olive or avocado. Q3. I need to eat a lot to get energy, right? Not accurate for aging digestion. Overeating in the morning can cause heartburn, bloating, post-meal fatigue. Suggestions. Include all 3 groups, fibers, protein, plus healthy fats. Keep portions moderate. Eat slowly, chew well to aid digestion. Q4. I eat cereal every morning, so that's good, right? Not all cereals are good. Many senior-friendly cereals contain refined sugars, removed bran, losing fiber, additives and coloring. Suggestions. Prefer whole oats, homemade granola, or sugar-free cereals. Check ingredients. Avoid if sugar or any O's is in the top 3 ingredients. Q5. Fruit is healthy, so is juice better than whole fruit? Completely false. Juice, even homemade, lacks fiber and is basically sugary water causing blood sugar spikes. Suggestions. Eat whole fruit, preferably with skin. Drink water or herbal tea. For smoothies, use whole fruit plus seeds or greens. Q6. I feel tired and sleepy after breakfast. Is that normal? No, this may indicate too much sugar or fast carbs in breakfast. Blood sugar spikes, then crashes, causing fatigue, shaking, irritability. Suggestions. Eat protein first, eggs, beans, nuts. Reduce white bread, sticky rice, instant noodles. Q7. I'm old. Will changing breakfast really help? Nothing could be more wrong. Research shows people over 75 can improve memory, blood pressure, digestion, and muscle strength within 4-8 weeks of breakfast habit changes. Suggestions. Start with one small change. Track how you feel for 3 to 5 days. Reward yourself for maintaining 7 consecutive days. Age doesn't limit change, belief does. Part 7. Final reflection. A new chapter begins with breakfast. 21 days to reclaim your energy, clarity, and longevity. You have come a long way, from recognizing the 3 deadly breakfast mistakes for seniors to resetting your morning routine, rotating a 7-day meal plan, and dispelling common misconceptions. Now it's time to take action. You don't have to overhaul your entire life. You only need to own the next 21 breakfasts. What our patients have said: I thought I was tired just because of my age, but it turned out to be my toast and fruit juice. George, 80. After changing my breakfast, I reduced medications and started drawing again. Maria, 68. I used to think I didn't have time, but what I really lacked was health. Ruth, 79. 21-day breakfast upgrade commitment. Week 1. Awareness. Eliminate one harmful item: refined sugar, processed meats, white bread. Drink warm water with lemon every morning. Keep a journal of your feelings for 3 consecutive days. Week 2. Application. Eat 1 complete breakfast: fiber, protein, healthy fats. Do 5 minutes of light movement after eating. Prepare 3 breakfasts from the rotating suggestions. Week 3. Alignment. Notice how your body changes: energy, mood, sleep. Share with loved ones. Invite them to healthy breakfasts. Write your own health affirmation for each morning. Write your commitment. I commit that from today forward, my breakfast will be a gift to my health, not a debt for my future. I choose clarity over unconsciousness. I choose to live long, live well, and live mindfully. I deserve a body that heals, a mind that shines, and a grateful heart. Start date, our final conclusion. As a physical therapist, I have witnessed people entering the clinic with knee pain, but the root cause was an improper breakfast. Elderly individuals who couldn't remember their grandchildren's names until their blood sugar was controlled. Those who seemed unable to recover, coming back strong simply by changing their morning meal. Breakfast is not just a habit, it is the foundation of life. A small hinge that turns a big door. A warm glass of water, an egg, a slice of butter, a new belief.